Now today we're going to be making salmon and couscous, and what we're going to do is cook it and present it in its own little parcel. Now it's nice and simple to do, very tasty, so give it a go. So for making this salmon and couscous parcel, I'm just going to go through the ingredients I'm going to use. Now I've got a couple of small pieces of salmon there, no bones. Now on one side there is skin. If your ones haven't got any skin, don't worry, use it the same. So a couple of small pieces of salmon. Now we just need to season that with salt and pepper. And also I'm going to cut a couple of thin slices of lemon, place that over the top, just to get a bit of lemony flavour in the salmon. Now with the couscous, it comes in packets, very easy, flavoured already. Now this one's lime and coriander. Other ones might be lemon, or you've got roasted, sort of vegetables. You can buy them in a lot of different flavours. Nice and simple to do, because all you do is add some boiling water, and about 5 minutes later, your couscous all ready to go. Now the thing is, even though it's got the flavour in there, I'm going to add some extra flavour to make it delicious. First of all, instead of adding plain water, I'm going to use vegetable stock, so that'll add a little bit of extra flavour into the couscous. It all gets sucked up. I've got some fresh herbs. I've got parsley, tarragon, and we've got thyme. So break the leaves off, chop it down, add that in. I've got 4 spring onions, so slice those down nice and fine. And also I've got some black olives. Now these ones are pitted, so there's no stone, slightly dried, and they've got herbs in there. So you can break those up, add them in. Alternatively, or as well as, you could have sun-dried tomatoes. That would be another nice one. So just put what you want in your couscous. Now when I do add the vegetable stock, I'm also going to add a little bit of olive oil as well, because I always find that adds a nice little bit of flavour to the couscous. So it all comes together and it's really tasty. Now what I'm going to do is, first of all, boil the kettle, get on with the couscous. Now for making up the couscous, obviously read your instructions and see how much water it recommends, because it's usually the best guide. Now this packet recommends 160 millilitres of boiling water. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use this scale, because it does actually measure millilitres, which I find really useful. So let's start off with the boiling water. I've just boiled this kettle, so let's put in 160 ml. There you go. All right, a little bit over, but that's fine. Now I'm going to put in the vegetable stock, because as I say, we want to just add a little bit extra flavour, like that. Put a little bit of olive oil in there as well. And that's it. And then we can go in with the couscous. Now I'm just going to pop that in there. Give that a bit of a stir. Like that. Now the couscous is really done, so all we need to do is wait about 5 minutes. But what I am going to do is put a little bit of cellophane over the top. So just get a bit of cellophane off there. Leave that, 5 minutes, job done. Now I've left the couscous for 5 minutes, so let's take this off. Now let's give this a little bit of a mix around. Just do it nice and quickly. Now I've also got the herbs. I did keep a little bit aside just to dress it up at the end, but I'm going to put those in. I've also got the spring onion, so pop those in as well. And I've got the black olives. So get it all in there. And we're going to mix this up just very gently. Kind of get it all mixed together. Right, that'll do. Looks delicious, it's smelling good, so we can't go wrong with that. Now let's move that aside. Now I've got my parcels. Now what I'm going to use for that is, I've got some baking paper, sort of heat-proof paper, whatever it is, parchment paper. Now to that, I'm just going to give this the final little mix and just put it, I'd say half of it in the middle, like that. That's it, a little bit more. Then we can put the piece of salmon over the top, like this. Season it freshly ground black pepper, a little bit of salt, and also grab a bit of lemon there. And what you want to do is wrap this up. So kind of bring it together like a little parcel. So bring the two sides together like that, like this. And then really, if you just twist the ends, just to kind of seal it in, and when you do twist on this side, just twist the other way around. There's your little parcel. We can pop that in the oven. So obviously I do that with the other one, and you've got two lovely parcels ready to go. So there you go, I've got the two parcels there. Now what I'm going to do is put them on a baking tray and place them into a preheated oven. Just going to pop those in the oven. Now mine's a preheated oven, temperature wise 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 degrees Fahrenheit, gas mark 4. Now I'm going to cook mine round about 15 minutes. So 15 minutes time, pop them out, should be nicely cooked. Now I've been cooking my parcel for 15 minutes. Now I'm going to pull that out and serve it up. Let's go and serve it up on the table. Now I'm just going to serve it up. Let's get a plate there. And we've got this parcel. It's like Christmas. Look at that, lovely. Let's take that out there. Oh, it sounds good. Your birthday, Christmas, beautiful. I can't wait to get in there. Oh, I'm so hungry. I want to just like unwrap it, eat that, be beautiful. That's the good thing about having the parcel. Look at that. That looks wonderful. Let's get stuck in. Look, have a look. Look, you've got the beautifully cooked salmon, and that is really nicely cooked. And we've got this couscous and all those things we added in. Let's just have a little bit of this couscous first. Oh. They're lovely. A little bit salty. You got the spring onion. Definitely got the olives. That is delicious. Now let's just try a little bit of this salmon. Oh. You don't want to overcook salmon. I think that's lovely. A little bit of seasoning, salt and pepper, that little bit of lemon on top, that is beautiful. This is delicious. So go and make this. Look, it's a little parcel, a little package, a little present. It's beautiful. Thanks for watching my videos. I'll see you on the next one, The Original Naked Chef.